Hey guys, Gavin here, and today I'm doing another review. This is the review for It, Chapter 1. And I'm gonna start off right off the bat. This movie was brilliant. Probably the best horror movie I've ever seen. I know I said that about Insidious, but this movie brought a whole new definition to the genre for me, at least. I really enjoyed the character development. We got to see that these characters were actually human, not the perfect, family life. We got to see them grow and conquer their fears throughout the movie, and the actors were really well deliver the story. They sold it very well. The storyline was not pointless, and the Alfred Pennywise really genuinely scared me, even though he did not look scary on the outside going into this movie. All right, so the story begins when Georgie, the main character Billy's younger brother, gets sucked into a sewer by Alfred Pennywise. And after that, Billy is just pretty much devastated. He still has his brothers, his friends. And, it's tough for him, a month later. And so they pretty much and then we are introduced to other characters who encounter Alfred Pennywise. And we just get to see a whole cycle of just people who have not so great lives come together, known as the Losers Club, and they just have to deal psychologically with a being, an entity that is trying to kill them. And that's just what made this movie so unique, was that they were all losers that came together to conquer their fears and ultimately become winners. And I really enjoyed this story. It was well written, and I think I want to read the book now. I cannot wait to watch the second movie. And yeah, that's the spoiler-free review, and now I'll jump into spoilers. Alright guys, now for the spoiler review, and I have some thoughts. I really enjoyed the beginning when Pennywise bit Georgie's arm off and sucked him into the sewer. Really set the tone for the story. It really showed that it was a dark, gruesome tale, and they're willing to kill kids. And that really just makes it realistic. It's realistic. Let's be honest, nobody's life is perfect, and I really like that aspect of it. And I like the projector scene. I totally was expecting something to happen, but holy cow. It just shows the hair undoing, and then just Pennywise pops out of nowhere, and then comes, and that was just intense. And the scene when they were going to try to kidnap Beverly, when he came to kidnap Beverly, I was eating pineapple, and that jump scare got me that with my pineapple, I stabbed the top of my mouth. And I think they really did brilliant with the jump scares. It wasn't like Insidious, where it's tension throughout the whole thing. They give you breaks. They really make the whole jump scares. They make this story memorable, and this story really was memorable. The humor was good. It's not cliche, and they really did a great job merging these characters together. The chemistry didn't feel forced. I'm confused with Beverly's story arc with Ben and Billy. Who the fudge does she love? But it was pretty good. I liked how she killed her father with the sink, and I really liked the development of Billy, how, he was the sorry guys, from that to the leader, to the guy who took charge, came in, and ultimately led them to defeat Pennywise. And I think Pennywise was brilliant. The actor did great. The character was well written, and I really enjoyed the whole story arc of this movie. And one other jump scare that stood out to me was when they go into the house and Eddie has his arm broken from falling through the roof, and they open the door to the not scare room. That part was great. I really enjoyed that. It set the tension. And there's one other part that I can't remember that was very memorable. And if I think about it, I'll just get to it. But for now, anyways, it was a great movie, and I recommend watching it. 10 out of 10. Get it on Blu-ray, and thumbs up. And thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.